All right, hello, welcome again to my channel. Okay, I'm the Opulent Emperor, and I'm here to do an intuitive reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Aries. Okay, so I'm very excited about this as well. I am Aries Sun. So let's go ahead and jump right into the message. All right, so Spirit, what is the message that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Again, this is an intuitive message. This is timeless, so it is for you, Aries, whenever you reach it, okay? All right, crosswalkers, you're also welcome, but this is definitely for the Rams. This is for the Aries, the Emperors, all right, the Empresses. Let's go. Okay. So 2 more shuffles here. All right. Thank you. Let's get that together. All right, and a 4th shuffle. Let's go. All right. So go ahead and cut 4 times. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take it right off the top here. So, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message that you have for us, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this season? All right, first card out, Judgment. All right, Aries, this is time for you to answer the call. Spirit is literally giving you a wake-up call for you to rise up out of your grave, hear the call, and come back to life. All right, this is a sign. This is the Archangel Gabriel who is sending out the trumpet to gather those who are ready. Okay, this is time for you to actually hear the calling and fulfill the calling of your life. What it is that you were sent here to do, Aries, it's time. It's time for you to answer the call. Do not miss this call, because some will still sleep. Just like how the Bible says, some will sleep, not all will rise. Okay, when you hear this trumpet call, do not deafen your ear, Aries. I'm speaking to myself on this too. We're going to hear this call. We're going to do what it is that need to be done. There are people who are waiting for us. My God. Okay, so when you wake up and you hear this call, you're going to have the ability to wake others up as well. Okay, so those who you love, you'll be able to also help them as well. But it's going to start with you first, Aries. You have to make the first move. What's supporting you? All right, the Hierophant. So you already got 2 major arcana cards that are coming out here. So whatever calling this is that you're supposed to be doing, it may be spiritually teaching, but you definitely have a following. You're a high teacher. This is the male version of the high priestess. Okay, so stick to your morals, stick to the pathway. Okay, I just heard don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Now is not the time to stray off of the path that you've already started on. Okay, don't look to the left nor the right, look forward. Learn the things that you're supposed to learn. This is higher learning. Okay, attain new heights. There's new knowledge, new understanding that's coming to you. It may come to you in dreams, but I literally see you studying, you're learning, and you're being established. It's like someone literally like giving you a rank or like giving you a status in an organization. Okay. Now, this could also be like a calling of, I see like, I'm just going to say it, celibacy for a while, because of the fact the Pope has to be celibate because of the fact he has to stay pure. He's supposed to, he or she is supposed to, because you're the spiritual voice for the people. You're the one who they look up to guide. So this call that you could have, you could actually be called to spiritually teach or guide those who need guiding. You've learned a lot, Aries. Okay. All right. So let's move forward here. What is blocking this? Page of Swords. Difficult information spying, but this is also mental restlessness. Okay, so this is a messenger that could be coming to you with difficult information that may be hard to process, or whatever it is that you're trying to learn. The information may be hard for you to understand, but if you keep at it and do not give up, the mental clarity will come to you. You still wield this sword and you're cutting through. Okay, so don't get so caught up in your thoughts that you don't answer the call, or you don't move out in the path that you're supposed to be moving on. Do more research. Go online. Find out new things that you need to learn. Don't let anyone stand in your way either. When you have these ideas, you don't need to share them with anyone else. But a page is a messenger. Write them down and just watch them come to pass. Don't let your own thoughts, don't let your own words, don't let petty arguments or things like that bother you. You know, like, even though that, don't spend your time watching others upgrade and you don't do the same because of the fact you're so caught up in your head. Take that sword and actually find out the information that you need to learn for yourself. Teach yourself so that you can teach others. On your root is your wishes being fulfilled. The 9 of Cups. This is also an increase in your health, Aries. So this judgment call, when you raise yourself from the dead, you're going to have all of your wishes fulfilled, because what you did was you walked away from everything that was no longer serving you anymore. You did a self-evaluation on yourself and you walked away towards that 9th cup. You walked away towards spiritual enlightenment, and it brought you pleasures. Okay, it brought you your wishes being fulfilled. You established these good emotions on your own. You did this because of the fact you chose to do what it is that you were called to do. You fulfilled what it is that you were supposed to do. This is your root. This is what you know you're supposed to be doing. This is what you know you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have your wishes fulfilled. Everything that you need is supposed to be in your hands, and it will be. This is your foundation. All right. So in your recent past, Aries, all right, you've been in a mental prison, but I'm thankful that it's in your past. Okay. This is you putting yourself in a mental prison. This is your own thoughts trapping you, feeling like you can't do things. This is feelings of insecurity, feelings of not knowing your own worth, feelings of beating your own self down. Okay. This is nobody doing this to you. You were not bound by anyone. You bound yourself. Now, what you can do, if you bound yourself, you know how to unbind yourself too. Snap out of these are like paper that's around you. Rub up against those knives that you're standing next to. Get yourself cut out of that bind. Unloose that tie that's around your eyes so that you can see clearly, and walk on your path so that you're not walking into any instances, where you'll hurt yourself. Okay? Don't cut yourself by your own thoughts. Use those thoughts or use those words of expression to, cut through your distractions. Cut through those things that are causing you to, lack the security and lack the confidence that you need to be able to move and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be teaching higher learning. So you could either be like working in college, or okay, Aries, this could be a calling for you to finish your schooling. Finish your schooling. Oh, that sounds so country. Aries, this is you being called to finish your education. So even if you need to go online yourself and do like self classes, online classes, do it. Do it. Keep your ideas to yourself too in this season, because this could also be people around you that's speaking negativity around you, and you're allowing it to come into your mental, your psyche. Don't do that, because it sits in your unconscious and it expresses itself even when you don't know it or you don't want it to. Okay, so on your crowning right now, all right, Aries, this is our time. We're here. On your crowning is the Emperor, okay? This is the King of all kings. You've learned how to master, control, and balance your emotions. You are grounded. You know how to provide. You know how to protect. You know how to create. Okay, you are the king of your throne. You sit as king of kings. Okay, so not only have you taken this higher learning, but you've established for yourself to the point where you own your own business. The world is in your hands. Okay, you hold the scepter, so you rule, you super rule. This is the father architect of the whole entire deck. Okay, he's the father of the tarot deck. This is Aries energy. This is us coming out on our crowning. So you will definitely know who you are, Aries. You will definitely know how to express yourself in this time. You will have your wishes fulfilled. My God, on your crowning as the emperor and on your root, your foundation is the 9 of cups. You are going out. You're stepping. The only reason that you are even stepping off of your throne is just to go get your 9th cup. Excuse me. Actually, no, they corrected me. You're going to get to the point where you ain't even going to have to get up. You already going to have everything that you need. And then whatever needs to be brought to you is going to be brought to you. You don't have to get off the throne unless you want to. Aries won't like sitting for too long. So yeah, we're going to get up and do something. But you're able to provide, protect for everything that you've established. People come to you to hear your ideas and they know that you know a way out. So you're coming into your own, you're going to stand in your own power this season, Aries. You know that's what it is you're supposed to be doing. In your future, okay, 7 of coins. So you are going to plant seeds, all right? Once you finish this higher learning, once you answer this call, once you do this research, and once you come into your own power, knowing who you are, the things that you work so hard for, be patient because of the fact, even though it feels like it's slow in coming, these things that you've sown, these seeds that you've sown will sprout. Look at these coins. Everything that you planted, you're literally watching it grow. It may not be ripe for the picking yet, but you see the potential. You see it coming. Be patient. Let it come to its fullness. Don't pick the fruit before it's ripe. Okay? Don't pick it before it's time, but keep cultivating it. Keep working towards it. So now is not a time for you to give up, Aries. Now is the time to put on your emperor's cap. Put on that crown and use your power. If you're the emperor, you can speak to those things that be not as though they were, and they will become. Those things that you hear spiritually, speak them out and write them out into the physical so that they can take root. Aries, you are the emperor. All right, moving forward. How do you see yourself right now? The Chariot. I love it. So again, spiritual enlightenment has come to you. All right. This is Cancer energy. So this is passion literally driving you and igniting you. This is spirit putting the wheel in your hands. This could literally be a sign of a brand new car as well. But what this is now that you've decided what it is that you want to do and what path you want to take, you have full control and you're guided. If you look on here on the top of this pavilion or the top of this caravan, you see the stars. Okay, so he's also guided by his spirit guides. He's guided by his intuition. He's already been sent on a mission, but you have to tame these two. These two spirit animals are you, your light and dark self, your submissive side, your dominant side, your supportive side, your side that, you know, critiques everything. So what you have to do is balance those so that they see how they look like they want to go in two different pathways, but no, you're the one that's steering them. Okay, so you have to basically tame the two beasts that are within you so that they can work together to get you where it is that you have to go. And you're moving at a steady pace, Aries. That's how you see yourself right now. You're in the driver's seat, and everything that you're going for, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. That square in the middle of your chest shows that you are grounded in the middle of your enlightenment. So the things that used to bother you in the past won't bother you as much because you're learning that stability within yourself. You're the emperor. You're the master of your own fate. Okay? All right. So let's see here. All right, how others see you right now. Okay, it's the 5 of Wands. Aries, that's okay. again, while you're on this spiritual journey, while you're on this journey of finding yourself and finding out your purpose and fulfilling that purpose and becoming your emperor, becoming the emperor of your own kingdom, you're going to have competition. You're going to have people who do not see your ideas. It's like you could be trying to explain your ideas to someone. No one sees eye to eye in this situation. No one means to cause each other harm, but then at the same time, no one is listening to each other. It's just people speaking all over each other. Good ideas are actually being thrown out, but it's just the fact that no one can come to an agreement on anything. So when you are in situations where you have to defend your creativity or your ideas, I honestly would advise you not to do so. You don't have to, okay? Because of the fact you've been shown these ideas. This is for you, Aries, to fulfill, not anyone else. Again, not everyone will hear that trumpet call and fulfill their destiny. You will. You may have some competition because others see you like this. So they could see you in a competitive spirit, which is okay. Aries is competitive because of the fact you have to focus on what it is that you need to do. Don't step on anyone. Don't step on anyone to get ahead of where you're going because of the fact you don't want to cause resentment for yourself. But at the same time, let them fight themselves. And you don't have any inner conflict as well, Aries. Don't fight yourself on your own ideas. And, this could be you too. And all five energies just fighting your own self, fighting your own creative ideas. Don't do that. Move within your ideas. 5 is also the number of change. So, allow some ideas. Okay. Don't be the one. Okay. So don't be the one when ideas come to you from other sources or outward sources that you fight off everything, or you're not trying to hear anyone's advice. It's okay to take advice. You don't have to accept everyone's advice, but it's okay to hear it. Don't get into any petty arguments either. Don't do it. Walk away. Because people see you arguing and people want to compete with you for what you've had and what you established. Don't do that. All right. So moving forward here, your hopes. All right, Aries. You're hoping for love. You're hoping for a stable relationship. You're hoping for someone to come in and share that cup with you. See, the good thing about the 2 of Cups is this is not someone coming in to fill your cup or you're coming in to fill their cup. Both of you come with filled cups of pristine emotion. Okay, the Ace of Cups is that 1 cup. Both of you have been given the Ace of Cups, and you come and put those cups together and you create more. Okay, but this is what you're hoping for. This is only going to come, Aries, when you fulfill your calling and your purpose on what it is that you're supposed to do. And even with the Hierophant being here, this could even bring you into matrimony. Okay, so throughout you being obedient and doing what it is that you're supposed to do and actually stepping up and becoming the father figure, male or female, it's just the fact that you're establishing your own kingdom. It comes with the reward of pure love. Okay, it comes with that reward. Like someone or your counterpart, your twin flame will actually see you for who you are and want to gain into partnership with you. That partnership could lead to financial stability as well. You could be partnering with someone with creative ideas. This is an expression of emotion, but it's definitely going to be to the point where, feelings and emotions are expressed. That's what you're hoping for in this season. I feel like it's only going to come when you realize who you are and step into your power and your purpose. Okay. That is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for that twin flame energy to come in and fulfill that emotional part. See, that's one thing about it, Aries. You can fulfill every other area. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to your stability, your emotions, you can ground all of that. It's just the fact of when it comes to love and when it comes to getting that satisfaction from someone else, that can be kind of difficult. That can be kind of difficult. But the thing about it is one thing I've learned about emotions and love, when you fulfill yourself, it attracts your twin flame to you. Okay? All right. Okay, so now your fears in this situation, the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you're feeling fast communication? Okay, so, oh, well, all right. You could have fears when it comes to like speaking online or online dating, or this could be something where you're doing a lot of fast communication. I would say read everything clearly and carefully that's been given to you, any type of legal documents or paperwork. Don't rush through anything, especially if you're fearing this. Okay, I heard of fear of flying. This is ones that's being thrown out into the air, fast moving energy. If you're flying, that may be something that you may have to overcome so that you can move towards what it is that you need to do. Fearing fast communication. Okay, so right now at this time, people who talk fast, people who you feel aren't giving you the truth, people who you feel are, talking, it's like looking through rose-colored glasses, like seeing between the lines, reading between the lines. Make sure that you are keen when it comes to your perception. Listen to everything that's being said to you so that you can filter it out, and you don't have to fear any type of communication with anyone, whether it be on the phone. It's like you don't have to fear a phone call. You don't have to fear an email that may be coming. You don't have to fear a message that you may be sending out. So make sure that you double check your messages too. If you're texting or calling someone, make sure that what you're saying is what you really want to say, and that it's not something that you're going to have to regret or take back. Okay, but definitely move with some fast energy, fast action. This could be you fearing that you don't move fast enough and you miss an opportunity. Make sure that you take the opportunity that you've been given, and just, it's like shooting. This is Sagittarian energy too. So Sag is the archer. Shoot those arrows out and hit your target. Don't doubt yourself. Just move on it. So doing this, how you end up, okay, Aries. If you do everything that you're supposed to do, if you answer this call, if you enlighten yourself, if you move spiritually, you stick to your guns. Don't, move away from your morals and just stay true to what it is that you know. Stay true to yourself. Again, this is the will being given to you. Things are turning around in your favor. This is the wheel of fortune. Okay, so things are literally going to start working out for you as soon as you are obedient to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You will literally see a 180 change. The reason I don't say 360, that's a full circle. You're going to be looking at the same thing that you turned away from. No, 180, you're turning your back to, it's like poverty. Everything that goes up must come down. But the thing about it is everything that's been down must come up. Aries, you went through a time where you've had down moments, and now Spirit is literally telling you it's your time. It's your fortunate time. So luck is all around you. Take those risks. And when I say risks, they're smart risks, because these are things that Spirit wants you to actually do. Take those opportunities and run with them, and know that it's going to work out for your favor. Again, don't argue with anybody. Don't get into any petty arguments. You don't have to compete with anybody. You're the emperor. You rule. This is yours anyways. What you say goes. You're the boss. Just like, shout out to Astro Queen. When she says Aries, baby boss, I love it when she says that. We're the baby of the zodiac, but we're the first recreate. And from what I'm to understand and what I believe, I think that we helped create the other signs with the creator. We were the first. All right, so let me go ahead. All right, Aries, your overall energy is a 6 of Cups. So you could be at a point of where you're thinking about the past, maybe relationships or times of the past where you've shared good times, when things were good. But balance those emotions. It's okay to think about those past times, but don't get so caught up in the past that you don't move towards your future, or, you lay stagnant. Don't do that. That could also show somebody from your past coming back to give you, again, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay. Somebody could be coming back to give you a car. All right. That may be some of you. Anyways, but what I meant to say is the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Okay. So with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, both of these are someone actually giving emotion. So someone from the past who you may have had a connection with could be coming back to you to, finalize what was started before. It's like both of you, you grew. You actually grew. On this one, both of you are young. You're expressing emotion to each other. You've actually planted seeds and flowers have grown from this. So it's like good time sharing of emotion. But now you've grown older and now you both come back and your cups are not empty, but they have, content in it where I could literally see like soil and seeds so that you can, plant and create and get those flowers to come back here again. All right. So you may be hoping from someone from the past and they may be hoping from you too. So just make sure that you're moving and doing what it is that you're supposed to do and it may come back. All right. So along with this other underlining energy, oh my God. Okay. Again, the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this is brand new, pristine emotion. This is an outpouring of new love. This is new love. This is the heavens literally coming out and offering you a brand new cup to be able to cleanse yourself spiritually and move emotionally. You're learning brand new, pure emotions. This is brand new love. This is you being washed over. Okay, so any feeling of lack that you may have had, any type of emotional distress or issues that you may have had, any type of feelings of lack or depression or feeling like you've been emotionally blocked, that's being washed away. You just have to take the opportunity. Again, this is spirit handing you now pure, pristine emotions. You were hoping for the Two of Cups. They're going to give it to you. It may come through another person, but that's because you built yourself up and you've earned this cup from the heavens. You filled your, my God. Okay. You took the cup. You took the cup from spirit while it was full. And see, the thing about this Ace of Cups is it depends on you how much of this pure, pristine water or emotion you drink. Drink it to the full, Aries. Okay? Drink it to the full or bring it full because of the fact it's overflowing. So even if you took this cup and drank all of the liquid that's in it, it's going to refill. And then that way you'll still be able to bring it and match in with the person who actually drank from their cup as well. Okay, that's that brand new love coming in. It is beautiful. Things are going to work out in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. I'm telling you, Aries, it's beautiful. They're also telling you to defend what it is that you work for. The Six of Wands, you had victory recently. Okay, others may be jealous of their victory and they may be trying to compete to take your place or have what it is that you have, but you've already earned it. This is your victory. Okay, so defend yourself. Stand on what it is that you know. Stand on what it is that you've earned. Don't let them catch you off guard because of the fact, see, this person, they're a little bit disheveled because of the fact you can even see that they have on two different shoes. So it's like they were trying to be caught off guard. So make sure that you stay on your P's and Q's. Again, if you're fearing anything as far as fast communication, when you're online or you're doing anything when it comes to emails, communication, texting, talking on the phone, watch what it is that you say. Defend yourself, but you don't have to argue or fight with anybody because you can't even see your enemies. So they may be people around you who aren't even showing themselves. They may be hiding and, attacking you through other means, not actually coming to your face, but you have higher ground. Okay. So stand on what you know. This Seven of Wands is sitting right next to the Emperor. So they would not even dare want to come near you. Okay. The Knight of Wands is also telling you to move out on what it is that you are fixed on doing. This is creative energy. Now, sometimes he could be a little bit anxious or rambunctious. So what it is that you move out on your passion. You move out on your goals, on what it is that you plan to do. All right. You've already seen the visions. You've written them down. You made them plain and now you're moving out on them. Don't think about what it is that you want to do too much. Just move out on it. Take that leap of faith and just take off. Take off. He doesn't wait. As soon as he sees that idea, he's like, yes, I can do this. And he moves on it. All right, male or female. And then your last two cards we have here, the Three of Cups. All right, and we have the Three of Coins. So this could show you celebrating, spending time with family and friends, but also learning and collaborating with others that you, you hold yourself close to. Or just like with this Hierophant here, like again, this is you learning from someone who may be higher than you. And then that way you're able to teach and show everything that you've learned to other people who are learning from you now. So it's like those two older men are now learning from you when they taught you at first. All right, excellent here. I love it. Okay. So again, if you're like invited to any type of parties or, like any type of special occasions, this actually came out. I did Aquarius and Pisces before you, Aries. And so far, Three of Cups has come out on every card. So even though right now we're in a time of quarantine, still be safe. But I know people are ready to get out. People are ready. We're supposed to be around each other. We're supposed to be communicating with each other. We're not supposed to be going through this type of separation. So at this time, I also implore you, even though you're going to be spending time with friends, people are going to come around. Watch everyone's motives, because everyone may not be for you. Even though this is a celebration where you see three maidens here raising their cups, they all have their own. They've created things and they provide for themselves. Every one of them have luxury. You see the fruit. So they're sharing the fruits of their labor. But two of them are facing you and you can clearly see their faces. They look happy. This one, she has her face turned. So you don't really know her true emotions. So even though she may be raising a glass with you, you don't know if she's really happy to be there or if, she's really a hater in disguise. I hate to put it that way. But just watch everyone's motive this time. Use your intuition. Move in silence. Not everyone has to know what it is that you're doing in this time, Aries, but it's okay to spend time with others. All right. The last two pieces of information that Spirit is leaving you with is the Star and the Six of Coins. So you will come at a time where Spirit is telling you to focus on healing yourself emotionally, spiritually, physically. This is Aquarian energy. So this is showing you actually being unashamed of yourself, realizing your power, and going out and actually learning, pouring out what it is that you've learned through your own experiences, through your emotional power and your physical power. So you're healing, pouring water on the earth. So you're healing the earth and you're healing the water. You're healing people's emotions and you're, helping them to become grounded. This is also the wish card. So it's telling you to make a wish. These stars are out supporting you. So even if, if you can go outside and just like sit on the stars, you may get very creative ideas that will put you in a position and where you're the head and not the tail. You're the lender and not the borrower. You're above and not beneath. You learn a balance with money and increase. You've known what it is to need. You've known what it is to ask, even though you may not have wanted to. You've known what it is to actually beg. And now it's your turn for justice to come in and tip the scales back in your favor again with this fortune. Okay, so you will definitely have what it is that you need to be able to give and receive. All right, so just make sure that when this increase comes that you don't lose your moral values and you don't lose yourself because of the fact that increase is coming to you. Don't become, stingy or a tyrant where you close your hands and forget those who helped you. Reach out to those, help those who need help. And then at the same time, you'll also see that energy of currency that'll keep flowing because of the fact if you hold all this increase that's coming to you for yourself, you won't have enough room for more to come in. Give it out so that more can come in and just use wisdom while you do it. All right, Aries, again, if I could leave you with anything, just make sure that you answer this call that has been presented before you from Spirit, okay? All right, Aries, I hope that you enjoyed this message. I hope that it resonated with you. Again, I'm the Opulent Emperor, and I will see you again. All right.